Okay, Aries. Hi there. I'm Karma. This is Karma on Deck. Thank you for joining me. So, Aries, you guys, I'm doing your tarot reading for the week February 24th through March 2nd. I'm going to pull some cards for you and see where things stand. I'm Karma, work in Las Vegas as a psychic. I'm licensed here. If you want to find me, go look up my social media, Karma on Deck, my website, You can find me. So this video goes out to Dwayne Diedrich, my good friend I used to sing with. He's a drummer, reggae baby. So happy birthday to you, up and coming. Let's see where you are. Alrighty. Bold. I would say you are that. So let's see where you are sitting, Dwayne, and the rest of you, my Aries. Right now, I see the first thing that pops up for you is new relationship, Page of Cups. New connections and new relationships in your life. I'm also picking up that things are quite balanced right now. All around you, things are finally coming into emotional balance. You're not having to work so hard for emotional fulfillment. I'm feeling like there is, health is going well too. Like you're feeling lively, healthy, energetic. Interestingly enough, the major cards that you have here, you have two major cards that showed up. First of all, strength came up, which is, this talks to us about like the muscle memory and the amount of muscle strength that you've built over time with relationships and with like you're getting stronger and you're setting your boundaries sooner. And strength, this is just practice with all of the lessons and boundaries and just recognizing red flags and making them damn deal breakers. You're not fucking playing with people anymore. You also have the Two of Swords, which comes up as decision making. It's funny how one zodiac blends into another, but this one right here is you making decisions and balancing your work-life ratio. Also picking up that you're not exactly where you want to be financially, but I'm picking up the Queen of Coins, which things are definitely improving and heading the direction you need it to. So that's a good sign. Beyond that, I do feel like you're building your house. When I say about the building your house, I see the Four of Wands tells us that a lot of what you, the goals that you're setting, you're just doing foundation work for all of it now. You're not reaping. You're actually just laying foundation. That's the cement part of the house. So there's no struts. There's no beams. There's just cement and the ground is cleared. So you've made a way. You've created a path. And I have the Death card for you, which is pretty amazing. This is one of my favorite cards. So people always think they get this one and it's scary. What's cool about the Death card is we have an egg here. So whatever's going on behind you is the bad shit is put behind, and all this darkness, it's time. So timing is finally really like time is in your favor. Like everything aligns up at the right time for the right purpose, right? So an egg, just remember you had the one for new relationship stuff. See the egg here? So it's the perfect time for new relationships, and it's also the perfect time for new business opportunities too. So this is a big card, big changes. This is something major. It's not a small deal. I'm also picking up the Star card for you. Okay. So Aries, this is telling us that there is a lot of soul searching going on. You're having a really hard time paying attention to the mundane things. Because if you look at her, she's gathering water like they used to do and to bring it back home, but she's not paying attention to the day-to-day tasks. What she's doing is she's got her head in the stars. So usually when I see this, it tells me that you are so focused that sometimes you aren't paying attention to reality, or you aren't paying attention to what, like some of the mundane day-to-day stuff gets put to the wayside because you have your goals so much on your brain. And like we were talking about, that work-life balance, sometimes you put yourself too far into your work or too far into your family and one of the other slips. You got to get yourself balanced with that. I'm also picking up Temperance, which is the balance card, right? So that is a little confirmation on your first card there. So the Star card and Temperance. So one is your goals and you're looking to the stars to make your dreams happen. And the other one here is watching how, the universe gives and takes, and you're taking a good long look at yourself here in the mirror, and you're kind of really seeing yourself for the first time and how you contribute to your environment, and taking on the bigger the bigger problems. So some of us just are in survival mode, but this one is saying that you're really taking yourself on and setting yourself up. Some of you Aries out there are really taking on business development. This is another major card. This is being a business owner or somebody that is taking charge or in management. This is someone that's a CEO or a business owner. You also have the Hierophant. This is another major card. So a lot of your lessons are hitting hard right now for the first time, or maybe the first time you're really paying attention like you're supposed to. So even the littlest things are showing up as big flashing lights, or like marquee, or little things are not as subtle as they used to be. All right, some of you might be going back to school or reconsidering training, because I have the Page of Wands. If you match the Page of Wands, see, we've got the Seat of Knowledge. We have our books and we have our pyramids, and he's young, which always feels like starting over. But the pyramids and books represent knowledge and heat. Like it's time for you to take this on. You're feeling pressure. I also have the Magician. Some of you are on a stage. Some of you are performing well. Some of you are taking on being seen in the public eye. The only thing that I caution you on, so there's you on the stage, there's a Magician, which means your skill set's pretty immaculate and pretty badass. Some of you are badass. I know Dwayne out there. Dwayne, you're a fucking badass. He's a drummer. So yeah, you're on a stage. So the other thing that I would caution you on, Aries, is the Five of Cups tells me that there are some people that are making promises that they can't keep. So this is telling you to use caution. So let people show their ass, right? So like it's promises, promises, promises. This means look at action and pay attention to people's behavior. Take stock of it. If you do have problems with money right now, the Three of Coins is telling me that it's coming. It's just, you're just waiting to get paid. That would be like a commission check that goes out 2 months and is waiting. Or that would be like you waiting for your taxes or a bonus or something that's normally not in the works that you're already getting paid for. So that money is coming if it feels like it's delayed. Don't be so sensitive. Also, Eight of Wands for you. Busy, busy, busy. So... wow, you guys had a rough year last year. Okay, be careful of overcommitment too. I'm seeing that some of your situations can feel a little stuck if you don't. Yeah, some of you are just feeling a little stuck. Anyways, there you go. So Aries, I appreciate you joining me. Come find me, Karma on Deck. I'm Karma here in Las Vegas. Find me on my social media. If you want a reading of your own, please give me a message or find me on my website. Please text me. Let me know what you're looking for. Tell me where you are in the world and give me some feedback on how you think your reading went. Thanks for joining me on this Saturday night, and I will see you next week. Thanks, guys.